I think this week's going really well. I think there's still a few people that are at loose ends, which is unfortunate. Last week we made some rad games. I'm hoping that this week we do even better.
I'm Brendan Chung. I am from Los Angeles, United States. I do game development. Games I made before have been Gravity Bone, 30 Flights of Loving, Quadrilateral Cowboy, Atom Zombie Smasher, and Flotilla. And I'm here because making video games in Bali with the cool freelivesgames people and all the bunch of cool developers, how can I turn that down? So I've been working on a small first-person game I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's a collection of very silly ideas. I think there's value in doing silly ideas. I want to see them happen on screen and show them to other people and see what they think.
This week I'm going to be working on a game that I started with last week called Decay. It's basically a game about dying and fighting your own demons, metaphorically. I'm going to be working with Jem. Jared's going to be doing some cool art. Jason's going to be doing some music. And Ron's going to be doing some particle effects. I feel like I've done the worst thing possible in terms of a game jam and overscoped drastically. But I'm looking forward to seeing how far we get. I think that I'm working with a lot of talented guys, so the pressure's kind of on me because everyone else is just incredibly good.
Hi, I'm Hunter. I do a couple of different things. I do a lot of machine learning and deep learning. That's kind of my day job. But I also do a lot of physics animation and game development under the name Punches Bears. I wanted to get a machine learning project working, so me and Ruan actually worked a lot on getting ragdolls to stand up and walk around. I was also working on a project called Raccoons. That's little raccoons that run around and get into trouble. I also worked on kind of like a standalone physics animator, so you can build dance animations and like walking animations and all kind of fun stuff. I came to Game Jam Island to see my South African family and hang out and drink and swim, and it's been fun.
My name is Andrew Parsons. I am a producer at an indie publishing label called Devolver Digital. I decided to come to the Game Jam Island, firstly to hang out with developers, secondly because Free Lives very kindly invited me, and thirdly, I've never been to Bali. Whilst I'm here, I'm hoping to pick up on some of the raw talent and boundless enthusiasm of a load of indie devs trying to make games in really, really, really hot conditions.
My name is Barnabas. I came from the Mariana Trench. I clawed my way out of the deep sea. I guess I should conquer humanity. That seems like what I would do as a sea beast. What I plan on doing is studying the structural weaknesses of humanity. I guess Free Lives will help me do that. You can all show me what humans are about, and I can learn a bit from you, and you can learn a bit from me. I guess I would say I have no idea what I'm doing on Game Jam Island. I kind of woke up here in a haze with a wallet full of $100 bills and a gun. And so, I assume I had a mission of some kind, but I mean, no one's telling me.
This week I'm working with Kevin Zun as well as Luke. Robbie might help out a little bit, and Jason's doing some sounds. It's an adorable frog game about catching flies, also about earning loot boxes and holding a rad party at the end of 10 days. All the frogs in the frog town are looking forward to. I've already got some frog jumping and a really cool frog model from Luke. We'll see if the narrative payoff we're going for works out. It's adorable in tone, which isn't necessarily what I always try to do. The real goal is to have an engaging narrative and a really rad party at the end of it.
Reed Huang wants to know, can you guys update Broforce once a year with at least one new bro?
We can.
But will we? Alexi Sau wants to know if you're stuck with the project, overwhelmed, or when the concept is constantly changing, how do you deal with it?
One of the things that helps is to be working in a team, because then you can talk to your friends, get some feedback. If you're overwhelmed, you probably want to break things into smaller pieces. The constantly changing concept is the worst. Don't know how to deal with that.
Pick something.
Pick something. Yeah, and run with it.
Gabriel Campos wants to know, what is your favorite movie?
Fifth Element.
Blade Runner.
There are way too many to choose from, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be Inception from Christopher Nolan.
I don't want to answer that question.
Tommy Wiseau's The Room, bar none. It has given me a lot of joy.
Elsebas54 wants to know, will you ever develop a PlayStation VR version of GORN for the future?
I don't know. Will we?
Horrence wants to know, in an apocalyptic event, which team member would be the first to die?
Probably David. Sorry, David.
Jeez, it would be a competition to die first between all the fragile livers. I don't know. Probably David. I have to give it to David.
It would be David.
Well, so it's not a surprise to anyone. It'll be me.
Tweet us your questions at freelivesgames. Game Jam Island. Watch the next episode to find out how the week went.
Who am I really? That's a question no one can answer. No, I mean, it's deeply existential. And it's a lot easier to give joke answers than the truth, isn't it?